What's up YouTube? Today is an exciting day because as you can see by the title of this video, I have 4 new babes, and you might be looking at them and already notice they're a little different from my typical babes that I have and buy. These are air guns. I have 4 new air guns. I've never owned an air gun or like a BB gun since I was a kid. We're gonna kind of talk about which ones I have and why I have them, what they do, their like function, the appeal, the fun that we can have behind them, and I'm going to go into detail about them. This video also is going to be kind of cool because first off, there's a huge giveaway I mentioned where you can get any of these from airgundepot.com. There's a giveaway with a gift card. I'll tell you about that in a second. And then second, probably my favorite part about this whole thing, I did something I don't normally do. I made this kind of like funny, goofy music video to a song, like a popular pop song that I also don't typically use in my videos. But without giving it away, the video starts off kind of serious and sexy, and then it ends goofy, and it's involving one of these bad boys right here. So definitely stay tuned to the end where you get to watch that video. It's gonna be a great time, lots of stuff to go over. Let's get started. All right, so a little update. I just looked up different like songs by artists you can still use on your YouTube video if you don't monetize it. I just looked up, the song I was going to use is Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande, and I cannot use it, so I can't put it in this video, but what I'm going to do is I'll link it in the description box so that you guys can watch it, so don't miss out on that. Definitely watch it and let me know what you thought about it. This is the Airforce TalonP Carbine. This is a single shotgun, and I got this one because clearly it looks amazing. The people at Airgun Depot told me that this has enough power to get a rabbit down, get lots of different small game down. What's really cool about this, which I didn't know you could do with air guns, is you can actually adjust the power, like the punch that it has when it hits something. So you could lower it, give it less punch, or you could give it way more punch when you're like hunting small game. I am really excited to get out and get some small game with this, like maybe some rabbits that I can eat or something. This shoulder part here is totally adjustable. Like I said, single shot. You'll see here on the end, it has a silencer, suppressor looking type thing, which just looks cool, and literally, you could shoot this thing and nobody would even know. Like, it is so quiet, it's insane. It's not even that loud without it on, but then when you put this on, it's like hearing a pin drop. It's insane. Okay, next up, this is the Hatsan Flashpup. Flashpup, it's a cute name. This is a 25 caliber. This thing also packs a mean punch, and it's just gnarly looking. So look at it, the wood frame, everything about it. I am gonna put a Vortex little scope or sight on that right there, and it's gonna be awesome. This thing has a magazine, so it holds multiple rounds. What's cool about this is, check out the length about it. One of my favorite things about air guns is normally, like, if I wanted to get an SBR, I have to go through this process. Same with the silencer, same with all these different things. And with an air gun, because they are air guns, they are less controlled, and I'm not going to get into that too much because we want to keep it on the DL. But this thing's short. This would be considered an SBR if it was an actual rifle, but really it's an air gun, and you can get away with this, getting this badass short gun. And like I said, it still packs a punch. You can get small game with this. People have killed elk and bison with bigger caliber air guns, so really what they can do is amazing. It's blown my mind, which is why I'm getting into it, and I'm excited to kind of take you guys on the journey. Okay, next up, probably my favorite. This thing is so dang cool. This is a Legends MP40 air rifle. It shoots BBs, and wait for it, drum roll please, fully automatic. How amazing is that? This thing is what is featured in that video I told you guys about. Definitely click the link below to watch that. Shoots full auto and no recoil, so it's just just like that. This thing is so cool. I wish you guys, you know, like, we can't really get MP40 sadly, so how cool that you can just get one like this. I have 3 magazines for it. This is one of my favorite to shoot so far, and I just love it so much. This really is fun. I wish you guys could feel how heavy it is. Very realistic to the actual thing. I love this so much. It's so fun to shoot. These all are operated by CO2, and I have different ways of putting the CO2 in. Sometimes you can get like preloaded canisters. Another way is there's a pump, and then I also have a CO2 tank that you can funnel into it. There's so many different ways, and some of them are crazy affordable for you to be able to put air in your air guns, which I really love, like the versatility behind it. So same thing, would technically be an SBR, nice and short, easy to carry around, just looks badass in my opinion. I love this thing so much. Okay, last but not least of the new babes, the Benjamin Fortitude. This is a 22 cal. This thing is light. I wish you guys could feel how light it is. Remember, I'm one of those weird lefties. I will definitely put a sight on this as well. This is one of the most affordable ones out of the bunch. Now hear me out on this, you guys. This is why I'm so excited about sharing air guns with you. Tell me if you agree. Not only can you get cool things like SBRs, suppressors, full auto, things that you can't get in the other you know what. But besides that, like, don't you think this is probably the best way to teach proper gun safety to like kids, new shooters, people who are just getting into guns, maybe people shooting their first guns? Like, doesn't it seem more practical to get them set up on something that is slightly less dangerous, way less recoil, way easy to control, not as high stakes as a real gun, because sadly we've heard about all the accidents and stuff and it's tragic. But don't you think this is a good way to get a kid started out? I know some of the first guns I ever shot was when I was way little. My brother was in Boy Scouts and we'd go shoot like 22s and stuff like that with the Boy Scouts at the lake. And something like this would make a great first gun for a kid, like a little boy or a little girl wanting to get into hunting. Like, this sounds like the perfect birthday, Christmas, whatever present for them, so they can safely and slowly get into proper gun handling and safety, because it really is so important. So many people are afraid of guns, and I don't think there's anything to be afraid of because I use them every day practically and carry them every day. But you know, the people who are afraid and didn't grow up with them and aren't used to them, or if they're young, like, this is perfect for them. I just love how light this is. I will definitely be getting rabbits with this one as well. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be fun, you guys. So my big question for you guys, you now know which 4 guns I have. For more info on all of these items, you can visit airgundepot.com, which I will also put in the description box. They're pretty cool. They have a big office in Utah, and you guys know I like supporting like local things like that. And so yeah, that's where I got all these from. For more info on that, just click the link below. But my big question for you guys is, I have shot all of these. I know how they all handle. I know how they all shoot. I want to give you a rundown, one specific gun at a time. And you guys are going to have a say. We're going to take a vote. Whichever you guys vote for will be the gun that I feature in the next video. So out of these 4, which of these 4 would you like to see me use in the field first? And now when I say in the field, it could be me going on rabbit hunts, me doing target practice, me doing, you know, whatever practical things with them, how-tos. So that's kind of what's going to be happening. Based on that information, which one do you want to see me use first? Okay, ready? The Talon, the cool black gun with the suppressor, single shot. The Flashpup, the cool wooden gun with a rail first sight and like SBR style. The MP40, the full auto BB gun. Or the Benjamin 22 caliber rifle. Which one, you guys? Please vote. It just takes 2 seconds to comment, and I will really consider what you guys say and feature that one on my next video, which is going to be fun. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to read this right from the post so I don't mess it up. Airguns Depot is giving away a $1,000 shopping spree, so you could get a lot of these guns with that free gift card that they're giving away. All you have to do is share what your air gun can do by posting it on Facebook, Insta, or YouTube and using the hashtag AirgunsCan in your post to be entered to win. So you got to post it somewhere, hashtag AirgunsCan. This contest ends March 13th. You could win a $1,000 shopping spree, which is huge. If you guys have any air guns, they don't have to be from Airguns Depot. It could be literally any air gun. Just hashtag AirgunsCan, all capital letters on the can. AIRGUNS, capital C, capital A, capital N, just so there's no confusion. and you could win that $1,000 shopping spree, which is pretty cool. The whole point behind this video and behind me getting these 4 new babes, Airguns, is that Airguns can do a lot of stuff that people don't know they can do. I'm guilty of that. That's why I'm just getting into them, because I'm like, wait, you can get SBRs, you can get suppressors, you can get full auto, you can kill elk, you can kill rabbits, you can do all these crazy things with them that I didn't know. So the point is that Airguns can do a lot of stuff, and that's going to be my idea behind these next series of videos where I film with these, go out, use them in the field, like I said, hopefully get some dinner. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I can't stress enough for you to comment below to say which one you want me to use in the next video. They're so beautiful, aren't they? Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed that little intro. Sorry I couldn't put the fun music video in here, but I will link it below. And like I said, comment about which one you want to see in the next video. Until then, I'm signing off. Lots of cool videos coming out soon, so definitely stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye!